I don't even think they realized how many times it brought tears to my eyes when they began to criticize what I could not control. It's funny how the people closest to you can be so cold. It's like they throw ice at your skin expecting you not to hurt and your face not to turn. And they say take it with a grain of salt, not knowing that it burns. Not knowing that the ice causes the salt's temperature to drop below the freezing 32. And when it absorbs the heat from the surrounding skin, it burns clean through. But unfortunately, this idea of burning our body to please others, it's not new. Because it's something that I was taught to do. 350 degrees Fahrenheit was the minimum requirement. That's what it took to tame my hair. Petition that in its natural state is what I would wear, I wouldn't dare unleash my kinks and coils into the free air. Straight and shiny. That's how my hair had to look, because that's how models were in all the books. And you can't forget long. That's how my hair had to be. Which I honestly find quite funny, since hair anywhere else on the body is an atrocity, but if the hair on your head doesn't wave loose deep, then somehow you've missed the standard of beauty. But that's a whole nother story. I thought we moved past the time when there was only one way to look. But obviously that's not the case, since I get awkward stares because of my hair as if dirt stained my face. They look at me like I'm on drugs, but I actually gave up the creamy crack. Been clean 3 years, and I promise I'd never go back. And like any other addict in recovery, I found solace in being with my kind. Sharing stories of our road to redemption tends to ease my mind. Not because I would ever want to go back or regress, but oftentimes I do wonder if my decision was the best. When I have to wake up early or stay up late to tame the beast, I often want to ring the bell, tap out, and just go to sleep. I mean, I don't mind straightening my hair every once in a while. I have a problem when it's required. Since I didn't apply to be beauty's long-term hire, I don't understand how I got fired. I just remember somehow my hair being burned. Smoke sizzling from the iron to remove the creases. Pressed and flattened, no more curly pieces. Burnt into submission is unfortunately true, because after so many times my hair didn't bounce back like it used to. Heat damage. No, more like heat stroke, stripped and choked the life out of what was supposed to grow. I mean, that's fine if it's what one prefers or if it's done properly, but it should not be forced demolition as if it were property. But I honestly don't care about anyone's personal endorsement or particular preference. I care about the derogatory natural hair reference that insults my very essence of being a black girl living in the present, swallowed by society's insecure obsession to refuse digestion of the confession that my hair doesn't symbolize aggression or lack of self-affection, but exhorts self-expression, confident of God's handcrafted perfection established upon my original conception and injection from my mother's womb. So I petition for mindset's correction, to see that our hair does not just have to burn, it can serve as light. And I petition that more than one idea of beauty can be seen as right.